Hello, my divinities. Welcome, welcome. So as we prepare our little space here for today's collectives, I want to take the time to say thank you, again, to everybody who has been supporting my work. You guys are, my subscribers are my main supporters. They're my MVPs because that is my main source of income. So I'm very, very grateful to everybody who has subscribed either on Patreon or Facebook, although there is a considerable more amount on Patreon. Now, let's go ahead and get started. So, what is the message for this collective? What's the message for this collective? We've got Know You Belong, number 19. We've got Seek Your Destiny, number 37. And Embrace the Dark, number 9. Okay. So let's see. Let's start with number 9. Oh, okay. Embrace the dark. You have been taught that all is either good or evil, negative or positive. Good gives rise to good and bad gives rise to bad. It is wrong to have feelings of anger, dislike, or fear, as these emotions are born of our shadow self. This is not true. Everything happens for a reason. Love can give rise to destruction, and hate can inspire acts of genuine love. The lessons offered by our shadow often teach us the most. Know your shadow. Love it. Without the darkness, the stars cannot be seen. Absolutely correct. This is why I'm a big supporter of shadow work. Okay. Now let's look at number 19. Know you belong. This one says you have place, you have purpose, you are special. Do not change who you are just so others might accept you. Do not dishonor your truths by allowing someone else to tell you who you must be. Change made just so you fit the expectations or social criteria of a clique, or a group does not honor you. You do not need to change in order to belong. You are a blessed child of Gaia and Great Spirit and belong simply because you are. Okay. Number 37. Seek your destiny. You have purpose and reason for being. You could have one or even several destinies. Are you afraid to believe in destiny because others may laugh? Don't be. It could be as simple as taking a moment to look within and discover those things that you love most passionately and bring them out into the light. But you will never know if you are afraid to step through the doorway and see what's on the other side. Trust that everything you hope and dream of will be there waiting for you. So this is this is very much about someone accessing their shadow side, which is where sits our deepest, darkest fears, our rage, it also shapes a big part of our personality. I just watched the movie Inside Out. I know, surprising. I hadn't watched it because I love cartoons. My inner child is very much into cartoons and I let her watch them. So Inside Out, I was drawn to it. I watched it. And for those of you who have watched it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Those of you who haven't, I'm sorry, I'm about to ruin it for you a little bit. But there's this console in the middle of her head that has core memories, right? That is, those core memories, the only reason that I disagree with that part is because they put the subconscious as this place where you lock everything away. What they disconnected that I see very differently, those core memories are in that place where most people lock them away. Some they remember, but some they don't. Most they don't. And they live in the subconscious. So somebody here there's something that they're afraid of. And so they're trying to be something that they're not. And the universe is saying, no. No need to pretend to be something you're not. Face your fears and go find your destiny. Interesting. So let's see what this has to do with today's collective. What does this have to do with today's collective? Five of Wands. Okay. The Hierophant. Two of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands. The Lovers. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. Overall energy, Six of Wands, Strength, and Queen of Cups. This is Queen of Cups. This is somebody who may have psychic gifts. Somebody who may have mediumship gifts. They may have clairaudience, clairvoyance. Like they have gifts of some sort, but they suppress them because I think that they're afraid of them. They're afraid of people knowing that they have these gifts. They're afraid of what happens, possibly the judgment that comes from that. They might be afraid because, again, know you belong. They might be afraid of being ostracized, of being kicked out of their friend circle or their family, or there's fear here. And somebody here is saying, embrace the fear. Face it. Don't just sit there and be like, well, I'm afraid. Guess I can't do it. Challenge yourself, because at the Hierophant, somebody here has either religious beliefs, spiritual beliefs, or just about how society sees us. And it's saying challenge those beliefs. Look, both of these cards, challenge those beliefs. Stand up for what you believe in, which means that they already don't believe what they've been taught. But they don't challenge those beliefs. They don't stray from that because they want to be accepted. And the universe is saying, no. Stand up for what you believe in. But this, the Lovers and the Knight of Cups. There's a choice that they have to make. I'm not reading what the choice is about. Let's see. Let's start clarifying, and the choice will eventually present itself. Tell me about the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Okay, we start off with the Star. Princess of Cups, or Prince. It says Prince, but that's a princess. Nine of Swords. With the Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower. Interesting. I feel like someone's crown chakra is about to be activated. They may not even have these gifts yet. I think that they may be about to be gifted with something that will change their whole perspective. So let's say that someone starts having prophetic dreams, or maybe they again, we're going to dive into the shadow, right? Maybe they can start seeing souls of those who passed away. Maybe they start seeing, I don't know, there's something that they see that it starts scaring them. Nine of Swords. It's giving them anxiety. They can't sleep. They're afraid of it. But at the same time, with the Star energy here, it's a healing gift. But this person may not see it that way because all they know is it makes them different. It makes them weird. Now they sound like a crazy person. But it's actually something... It's something that they love, which is interesting about it. They love it, but they're scared of it. And they're not scared of it because It's bad. They're scared of it because of what society tells them they should be scared of. So this could honestly be multiple things. This could be one, it could be the fact that somebody here is receiving spiritual gifts that they are terrified of letting people know they have. Or two, it could be someone who discovers that maybe they like the same gender and they're terrified of letting people know that. Because unfortunately, we live in a culture that is still very homophobic. Maybe this is somebody who decides or realizes that they are trans, that they really want to be, this could be a woman realizing they want to be a man, or a man realizing they want to be a woman. And they have a hard time expressing that because of how that's seen nowadays. At the same time, this is what they really want. That's why it's saying embrace the fear, because if this is something you really want, don't change who you are just to fit into society. You're going to make yourself miserable. Learn to challenge what society tells you is the norm. Because remember, that's how we grow. As a society, we grow by challenging the old. If we didn't, society would be the same it has always been, but that we're not. Each generation brings something new because of people who are not afraid to challenge the status quo. Tell me about the Hierophant. The Four of Pentacles. Tell me about the Hierophant. Ooh, sorry. The Four of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Three of Cups. Temperance. Hold on. Need a drink of water. Temperance, Seven of Wands, the Empress. This is a gift that someone is blocking, even though it could turn them into the Empress. There's an aspect of themselves. That's what the Lovers represents. The choice is them accepting this aspect of themselves, this Queen of Cups part of themselves, which showed up over here as well, which is why I said psychic gifts. Somebody here is really having a hard time accepting that part of themselves. The part of themselves that's connected to divinity. The part of themselves that receives messages direct, they're blocking it. And the universe is like, it's time now. Temperance. We've allowed you to block it long enough. Temperance. It's time now. So whoever this collective is for, the star is here because they're meant to be seen. Six of Wands. So this person is terrified of being seen this way, when in reality, that's their destiny. That's why they're saying seek your destiny, because this is part of this person's path. It's part of their destiny. And I think that they're showing up as a Queen of Pentacles, so this could be a feminine, doesn't have to be. But this is somebody who, they show up as very practical. They show up as very matter of fact, down to earth, very grounded. And I think that maybe they receive a lot of compliments about that. Like, oh, you seem so mature. You seem so grounded. You seem so down to earth. And they feel like if people knew, like this change that's coming, whatever is about to happen, because I feel like it's a big change. Tower moment is a sudden, shocking change. So either one, a spiritual gift is going to be activated that's going to make them feel a little crazy. Not that they are, but they're going to feel like they are, because this is not normal. Or two, a change in their desires and their perspective, where they're going to be at war with themselves a little bit, because they're so used to being seen in the light of the Queen of Pentacles that they don't want people to know that now they're a Queen of Cups. Now they're very tapped into water. They're very tapped into psychic gifts, to emotions, to things like that. But the universe is saying this is part of your path, darling. This is why this is happening. It's time. And we can, it's like I do like that the Temperance card is here, because it's almost like it's a gradual, the Tower means it's going to start, but it will build up. So I know that that's kind of contradictory. So let me put it this way. Let's say that this is a psychic gift. Let's say it's mediumship. Okay. Let's just say that. So maybe this person starts off all of a sudden, because it's the Tower, right? All of a sudden, they will start seeing orbs, little orbs. And then after a while, they could hear something, but it might take weeks or months before it changes to they can hear something. And then after more weeks and months, then they start seeing more. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a gradual, it'll happen. The change will be sudden, but it will also be gradual. The intensity of it will be gradual. It's not like it'll all happen in one day. Because this person is very, they're very, I want to say closed off with this energy. Like, they're very careful about not rocking the boat is what I'm feeling. So maybe they're afraid that they'll lose support, they'll lose financial support. But this person's meant to be a teacher. They're meant to be in public with this. So they might try keeping it to themselves, but the universe is like, you can keep it to yourself for a certain amount of time. Because again, it's gradual, right? So with the Seven of Pentacles, it's giving this person the opportunity of get used to it. Start getting used to it. Embrace it. Get comfortable. And then use your same Pentacle energy, because it's not like this energy is going to be taken from this Queen. Another layer will be added on to it. But they're saying you'll get to the point where you'll see that this is just natural. There's a part of life too. But the Two of Wands, you have to do your part. We're doing ours. You have to do your part to where this is something that you embrace. You enjoy this. This is something you love. Don't run from it just because society tells you you shouldn't do this. This is part of your path, which is why you were drawn to it to begin with. So this is not, it's scary to this person, not because the gift is scary. It's scary because of how society will perceive them if society knows that they have this gift. But they're meant to be seen. So it's like, take this time to get comfortable. Take this time with the Hierophant. They might have a teacher show up out of nowhere who will guide them through this. Or the universe will send a specific guide, because the Hierophant can also be a very specific spirit guide who's going to guide them through this. But they are challenging. They're kind of fighting back a little bit. And again, Spirit is clarifying why they're fighting. Remember, you're not fighting because you're scared of the gift. You're fighting because of how you're going to be seen. And we're trying to tell you you're safe. You will not be hurt. This is your destiny. Don't be afraid of how people perceive you. Clarify Two of Wands. Justice. Clarify Two of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Five of Cups. There's the Queen of Cups. The Hermit. Nine of Cups. See? There's a wish come true, actually. This is not something that's scary to her because she's terrified of this gift. She's scared of how people are going to perceive her. But to her, this is a wish come true. With the Hermit here, this is something actually that this feminine has been working towards. So they've actually been trying to get this to work. They just don't want people to know. And the universe is letting them know, okay, you can keep it to yourself for some time, but you can't keep it like that forever. Why? Because this is part of this person's soul contract. In their soul contract, in this lifetime, it's to share this gift with humanity. And it's going to be very important because the Two of Pentacles, this is going to be a priority. Now, they will have to balance it out with other things that they already do. So let's say that this person has a 9 to 5. They're saying, yeah, you can keep your 9 to 5, but after your 9 to 5, we want you to focus on this. Or if this person says, well, I'm a mother and I have to do, okay, that we understand, obviously. Take care of your family, take care of your children, but the time off you have is for this. Now, 5 of Cups. This may mean that they're going to have to sacrifice some things that do make them sad. There's things that they're going to have to let go of. Possibly friendships. Maybe there's like people that they were really close to. With the 3 of Cups over here. And they're realizing that part of the fear of exposing this gift, of letting the world know that they have this gift, is because they have friends that they dearly love and that they know will not support them with this. And so there is going to be some sadness because they might actually have really intense confrontations with these people. It could be family as well, because this is a Cancerian card. So either family, friends, coworkers that they're going to have to disconnect from. And even though it grieves them, they do know, they feel it in their soul that this is their destiny. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. King of Swords. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. King of Cups. Ooh. Ace of Swords. With the Sun. The Moon. The 9 of Pentacles. So this could represent 2 different things. I'm sticking to it as if it was a spiritual gift, but remember, it could be other things. This doesn't have to be a spiritual gift. This could be somebody who's deciding that they are part of the LGBTQ community and part of their destiny is to be one of the people that's very vocal about it, or something along those lines. So remember that. But this, Sun and Moon together. And this person has already come out as the Queen of Cups, and now we have a King of Cups. So there's a potential that the person showing up with Hierophant energy, the person showing up to teach this person more about their gift, could be somebody who might end up being a romantic partner. Sun and Moon energy is a very strong soulmate energy. But this could also be, I also see this in friendships as well as business partnerships. So it doesn't have to be romantic. This could just be somebody who's here. The wolves here make me think of a tribe. They're part of this person's pack. So 9 of Pentacles, these 2 could be working together. But it could also represent this being a spirit guide. Because I did say that over here with the Hierophant. So either one, this is somebody who's a 3D tangible person who will either work with this queen or who will be in a partnership with this queen, or both. Or this is a spirit guide who is coming in specifically to teach this queen about this gift. Because I don't know if I've mentioned that before. For me personally, that's how my guides show up. I have a multitude of guides, and it's like, depending on what I need to learn, which guide steps in and which guide is like, oh, I got this. I have a swarm. So I feel like that could be for this queen as well. There's a very specific guide that could be showing up. Now, it could be a sun god of some sort or a moon goddess of some sort, or both. It could be two different guides coming in to work on this. So sun gods like Ra, Apollo. I'm trying to think what other sun gods are right off the top of my head. I believe Horus was also connected to the sun. Helios. I can't think of them all, but you know, any deity associated with the sun or moon. So that would be like Hecate, Artemis, Diana, Selene. There's so many. There's so many. So look them up. Look up, because I feel like if it's a deity, it could be two or it could just be one, but they're either going to be a sun or moon god or goddess. And again, it shows this like guru energy, because they're sitting here holding all this knowledge, especially with the two owls, again, the moon. So this could be a male moon deity. I don't think I've ever heard of that, but you never know, right? Or a female sun deity. So again, either way, only you know how it's going to work. But they have the knowledge to help this queen. They're an expert. They're somebody who is very well versed in this. Look at the book that they're holding. Again, indicating lots of knowledge on the subject. But they're also very compassionate, very kind, very psychically gifted. So this is somebody who's going to help this queen have the confidence to stand in her power, stand in her gift. Tell me about the Lovers. The Tower. Tell me about the Lovers. The Hanged Man and the Empress. With the World, the Ace of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So this is a feminine who is very, very close to turning into an empress. What they don't realize is that they were the ones blocking their ascent towards being an empress. Why? Because they were blocking this gift. They were scared of revealing this part of themselves or getting in touch with this part of themselves. And now clarity is here. Like, well, you've been the one pausing this. Because with the World card, they didn't want to level up. They were so scared of this gift being revealed. They were so scared of how they would be judged and how they would be seen. And now it's like, okay, enough blockage. Again, look at the freezing. It's like the top part is frozen. This Empress has been halting their own growth because there was a piece of them that they were, the Queen of Cups part of themselves, they were disconnecting from because they were so scared of being perceived a certain way. And Saturn is stepping in. The World card is Saturn energy. It's very structured. It's very like, this is how it's supposed to be done. Okay? This is how we move forward. We move forward by facing our fears. We've given you enough time. Let's go. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Interesting. Six of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands and the Hermit. Again, Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and Temperance. So in a way, the universe is they're understanding. I keep saying they, but I'm talking about her spirit guides when I say the universe right now. So let me change that. Her spirit guides understand that this is there's a fear here, which is why there's this blockage. So that's why they're like, look, we can do it gradually. Okay, it's almost like they're compromising. Like, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this gradually. Okay, let's do this gradually, little by little. But you need to stop blocking this. You need to feel inspired. You need to allow yourself to feel excited about this again, because this is part of your path. This is not something to be feared. It's not something to be terrified of. You actually have, well, I'm seeing two different things here with the Six of Cups. One, this could be a gift that this Empress had when they were little, and they're remembering how excited they felt when they saw things, how, you know, this made them feel magical. It made them feel connected to divinity. And the other thing I'm seeing, if it's not a gift this person had when they were little, then it's something that they've always wanted. And they're sitting here imagining, even though this is the Six of Cups, not the Seven, but I'm feeling it like the Seven. They've always sat there almost fantasizing what it would be like to have this gift. And the universe is like, well, guess what? We're moving it forward. It's coming fast. Not only because we have the Tower, but the Knight of Wands as well. Now with the Hermit, there's been a lot of preparation ahead of time. This queen, or yeah, I don't know what to call her, queen, empress, whatever. This feminine already knows. This feminine has already done all the research, all the work it takes to have this gift. Now they just need to activate it. So this is like somebody who, let's say, I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing here. Like somebody who's always wanted a laptop. They've already done the research of all the brands there are. They already know what they would do with it. They already know how they would work with it. They already know which brand is the best. Now they just need to pull the trigger and buy one. And that's what's happening here. This person already has the knowledge. Now they just need to have this gift activated. Okay, let's see. Next row. We have the Nine of Cups. One second. I just realized this little candle's about to go out. Okay. All right. Let me move this, hold on, because I feel like some wax fell. And so this thing might stick to the table later. I just want to make sure it doesn't, because then it's hell to scrape off. Okay. Next row, Knight of Pentacles, Five of Wheels, King of Wands, Ten of Cups, and the Fool. With the Four of Cups, the Ace of Wheels, and the Four of Wands. So again, this has been something that this feminine has been putting off, procrastinating. Like, oh, it's not time yet. No, not yet. No, it's not time yet. Let's give it some more time. Procrastinating. This is something. It's arrived. It's like you could put it off as much as you wanted, but it's here. It's here now. It's already established. It's already something that you put in your soul contract, and it's time. Enough procrastination. But I do feel like this is more of a, I think it's twofold, honestly. I think that this could represent guides coming in to help with this gift, but this feels like a very 3D person also coming in to help with this gift. So almost like there's a rush of wonderful things coming in for this Empress, because it's romance. Like multiple wishes are being granted at the same time. There's romance, there's or business partnership, there's spiritual gifts being activated. It's like all of it is coming together at the same time, because part of this Empress's fear is being alone, right? Part of this Empress's fear is being ostracized from society because of this gift. And it's almost like with they're hitting two birds with one stone of like, okay, yes, you're going to get a gift. You're also going to get a partner, either business or romantic, to show you that you're not going to be alone. You're not the only one also. You're not the only one that has these gifts. Because it's not so much the fear of being alone. It's the fear of not being accepted. The fear of not being seen like some weird what's it called? I'm trying to think of how to describe what I'm seeing in my head. Yeah, like some alien thing that is weird and can't be touched. And the universe like, no. We're going to present you with people. Your soul tribe is here. So not only are they going to bring in a person for her, which could be romantic, or it could be like this is going to be a best friend. This is going to be multiple, because we did see 3 kings. Maybe multiple people coming in that have this gift. And they've had it for a long time, I think. To help this feminine take this leap of faith of like, it's not that bad. Okay? It'll be fine. You will be fine. Tell me about this 9 of Cups. The Hierophant? Tell me about this 9 of Cups. Ooh, the Lovers. 5 of Wands. Oh, actually, that's the Devil. Oh, damn. No, that is the Devil. Okay. And the 3 of Swords. The World and the King of Wands. Excuse me. Look, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know who it is that's coming in, but this is more romantic. This is not a guide. Even though I'm telling you, it's both. It's like this King of Swords, King of Cups. One could be a friend, one could be a guide, but this one is romantic. And it's somebody that this person finds very attractive. This feminine will find this person very, very sexy, very sexy. But there is some resistance. Look, I just have to say it. There's a potential here. I don't see it too much, but I have to mention the potential that this could also be a temptation. Because this person could be somebody who's very traditional. And maybe because they find this person so attractive, that could be part of the fear. Maybe they start dating this person before the gift is activated. And once the gift is activated, that's why they're terrified of saying anything, because they feel like it would create problems. It would create conflict between themselves and this king. Like they might feel like they have to choose between building a family with someone they love or walking away from this person. Even though I don't see love yet, I think there's a lot of attraction. This could be someone they're already in a connection with. And that's why the universe is saying, you're not going to be left alone. Even if you have to cut some people off, even if this is someone you have to cut off and you find them very attractive, you're not going to be alone forever. You will have family. You will have someone you love. But you can't be forcing yourself to be something you're not just so that people don't think any less of you. Because that's the devil. That's codependency, right? That's hiding pieces of you so that you make sure that you don't lose certain people or connections. Tell me about the Knight of Wheels or Knight of Pentacles. No, okay. They all came out at once. All right. The Magician, 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, Strength. With the 6 of Swords, the Chariot, 8 of... Oh, guys. Okay. So this is actually a... this is twofold. I think for some of you, you may already be dating this King of Wands, someone that you find very attractive, someone that you find very sexy, but they're very traditional. They want, like they have a problem with people talking about them. They're going to be very careful that they don't do something out of the normal so that people don't gossip or people don't look at them like they're weird. For others of you, this may be coming towards you. You may soon come across somebody that you're really attracted to, but you also know that they're not into witchy stuff. They're not into the esoteric. They're not spiritual. This is somebody who might be religious, in fact. So basically it's saying you have to remember who you are. Remember what your destiny is. Are you going to select this over your destiny? When you're somebody who has magic in their blood, are you going to trap yourself? Because honestly, you have to choose. You won't be able to stay neutral. If you choose this King of Wands, you're turning away from your destiny. And if you choose your destiny, I think you already know you can't bring this King of Wands with you. So for those of you who still haven't even met this King of Wands, remember this, because it's going to be a big temptation with the devil. You're going to find this person so sexy. And it's going to be a temptation because I think that this is like the last stretch before you hit this growth spurt. This is the last, I don't want to call it a test because it's not like the universe or your guides are organizing this. This is just something that naturally is happening because when we're working our way towards, like, let's say, somebody who's wanting to build a business or wanting to build anything that you're trying to build, it's almost like things will naturally start testing you. It's just a natural thing. It's not the universe setting out to fuck you up. It's just a natural, I don't know how to explain it. I'm trying to think of the right words. Like if somebody is trying to learn how to weightlift, let's say. I use that because it's a very physical example, very 3D. If somebody wants to say, oh, I want to be a bodybuilder, they will hit moments where they're really struggling to accomplish that task, that goal. There will be moments where they're just exhausted. There will be moments where they're like, I don't see any difference. And there will be moments of frustration. Does that mean the universe is testing them? No, that is a natural response to moving towards a goal that is new. So I'm telling you, something is shifting in this Empress's life. And as they shift, it's going to be difficult to accept the changes that come with that shift. And some of those changes are you can't just date someone you find physically attractive. You can't just think of biological compatibility with someone. You have to think about, are they aligned with your destiny? So it's not like the universe is setting out to test this Empress. It's that the tests will naturally appear because of her new path. Does that make sense? Hopefully that made sense. Tell me about the the 5 of Wheels. 8 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, I love that. With the 9 of Pentacles, the Lovers, the Sun. Yeah, very much. Very much. Okay. So this is also reassuring the feminine. Don't act out of a place of fear. Remember, embrace the dark as in embrace your fears. Look into the part of yourself that's afraid of not being loved. Search where that came from. Examine it. Do shadow work. Don't just sit there being like, well, I'm scared of being alone. Okay, why? Where'd that fear come from? Who taught you that you have to have a partner for you to be happy? When you examine that, you break it down, you start looking deep into those beliefs that you have already accepted as part of who you are. You won't make decisions out of fear. You won't make decisions out of panic of being alone. 9 of Pentacles. You will be in a place where you're confident. You're certain that you will find love, that you will be with your tribe. You're not going to be alone forever. When you work on that, when you work on these fears, you'll be able to comfortably carry this and say like, no, I know this is my destiny. I'll be fine. And you'll embrace this new beginning. You'll embrace this new life. And then before you know it, a real partner will show up. Someone who truly is your masculine. Tell me about the King of Wands. 6 of Swords. 6 of Wands. 3 of Wands. With the 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. 3 of Swords. Interesting. So it's interesting because we had already seen a King of Wands before, which is what let me know that that person would be very attractive. But now we have another King of Wands. I thought they were the same, but they're not. No, no, no. Because the one being left behind was the one that was traditional, was the one that could be a temptation and a blockage in her path. But this is after they've established, keep working on yourself. Address the fear of being alone. Address the fear of, what if I never have a family? What if I never do this? What if, address the fear. Address it. Heal it. And then we get another King of Wands. But this one comes with the Six of Swords, Six of Wands, Three of Wands. So I actually think that as this feminine follows their destiny, they will be known for this gift. When they embrace it, that's when they meet their King of Wands. Once they move forward. But by then they will already, this will be very public. This gift will be very public. Now, I'm not saying that they have to be famous, but they at least are well known in their circle for this gift. They focus on their future. They focus on themselves. And knowing that they will one day align with the right person. And this person will still be sexy, will still be attractive, except they already know that this person has this gift. And they don't find it off-putting. They don't find it disgusting. They don't find it weird. In fact, they understand, they feel a kindred spirit. With the Three of Swords, they have also been, because I think that the feminine will be vulnerable, will express, this is something that I've been judged for. This is something that some people don't like. This king will have been through something similar. Maybe not for that same gift, but maybe because they're from a different culture, or maybe because they're from, I don't know, there's something where they know what it feels like. They've healed the heartbreak, but that doesn't mean that they've forgotten what it feels like. And they're going to start being like, oh, you know what? I feel a connection to this feminine. Let's investigate. And look, followed by the Ten of Cups. Let's tell you about the Ten of Cups. Cute, cute. Six of Pentacles, first of all. Eight of Cups. Emperor. Wow. Wow. With the Two of Cups, Knight of Swords. Oh, I'm telling you. The King of Wands represents two different things. It'll represent the King of Wands that they left behind, and it'll represent the new person, except the new person isn't just a King of Wands. The new person is a motherfucking emperor. And someone who truly will love this feminine for who they are. Gifts and all, weirdness and all. They will be very sure, very, very assertive about what they want and who they want. So that's why the universe is like, look, or this feminine's gifts, spirit guides are like, just focus on your gifts. Focus on your destiny. Even if people walk away from you, even if you have to walk away from people, you will find the person for you. If somebody doesn't accept you because of this gift, or you know that you're not compatible with this person, they are not your emperor. It might be fun to date them, but you'll never be yourself. You'll never be able to be yourself. The emperor will accept you as you are because they are fully aware of who you are and they accept you that way. They love you that way. They will want to build a family with you, even with you being this way. You might think, well, I'm too weird. Not to this person. Tell you about the Fool. Ooh, wow, okay. Death card. Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Clarify the Fool. And the Ten of Swords, yeah. The World card, King of Wands, Four of Cups. So again, for some of you, you are already involved with this King of Wands. It's somebody you find very attractive, but you already know that they live life a very different way than you do. World card, Ten of Swords, and the Death card. It's time to end this connection because this person will not accept you the way you are. This person might, in fact, put pressure on you, might make you feel like, oh, something's wrong with me. I should have never shared this gift. I should have never done this. I should have never done that. Your life is about to change. Embrace it. Embrace it. Do not sit here hating your destiny, which you chose, by the way, just because you want a specific dick. Like, I'm sorry to make it so crude, but that's really what it comes down to. Page of Wands, or this could be a specific pussy. I don't know what your genitalia preference is. But with the Page of Wands, embrace the new. Step out of your comfort zone. Allow the old to pass. And if somebody doesn't want you because of who you are, because this is part of her destiny, it's part of her blueprint. This isn't something that they're just heaping on her. This is part of her blueprint in this lifetime. Then this isn't the person for you. Your emperor will come. Just be patient. Focus on yourself. Focus on your path. Focus on your gifts. Focus on your destiny. And work on your fears. Address them so that you don't sit here depressed and anxious over not having a partner. Okay? Or not having support. So, that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it brought some of you clarity or guidance or whatever is needed. And as usual, I look forward to feedback. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.